Oh, hello, Murmur. Oh?
This light. What is it? Rock's core crystal.
Uh-huh.
It was like a stone. What happened?
Don't you remember, Rex? Vanham told you. Core crystals don't die. They always regenerate after a while.
Yep.
Regenerate?
Ready to be reawakened by a new driver.
So, if I resonated with it now,
Then a new rock would be born into this world.
a new rock. Vandam's blade.
What do?
I'm not sure. Taking Vandam's old partner. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, but maybe he would have wanted you to do it. Just do whatever.
Probably.
Right.
Probably time we headed for the ship, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go ahead and register us for boarding.
Nia, do we really need to rush?
Sure, we could take our time and miss out on the good seats. Oops.
Ow. What was that kid's problem?
Thief.
Rex! Your bag!
Huh? No. No. No!
What have you lost now?
Rock's core crystal. It's not here.
You mean the little blighter?
After him, at once!
Bingo.
Titan's foot.
Damn thieves. Yeah, so I gotta chase the thief down. Yeah, so we're gonna find him out. I'm gonna take a quick way down. And leave. I'm just gonna aim for the water. There we go. Should be able to go right underneath. Nice.
Oh.
Come on. There we go.
That little thief looked pretty young, right?
Yeah. And those ears. Gormotti for sure.
So let's see. There, that's the brat.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
And he stole the ship.
He stole the old ship.
What now?
Let's go.
Let's steal
Are
one
there
of our
any
own.
other? There's one. Garum,
Hey, Rex. What's the big hurry?
lend me a boat.
What? I mean, sure, but why?
There was a pickpocket. Took our core crystal. Over there.
Over there?
Hold it! Bring that ship back here!
Why, that's Pittman's ship. Your thief's on board that thing.
Please.
All right, then. The key's in the slot, so you can take her right out.
Thanks. I'll bring her back as soon as I can.
Uh-huh.
No worries. Go get him, Rex.
It is pretty handy. We know people here that can actually help us out. So, yeah. Pretty good on Garum helping us with that. But yeah, we get to head back to Gormott. All the loading. Yeah, so we made it back to town.
The ship!
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is where he got off.
He may still be somewhere nearby.
Right, then let's ask around and see what we can find.
Good plan.
Yeah, so we'll just go around and talk to some of the townsfolk. And we eventually get pointed in the right direction. So we'll just talk to the people here. Alright, let's talk to old... Oi, you see a Gormati boy around here? He was stealing stuff. Yeah, I saw him. Just as the ship was docking, he ran up the stairs in a terrible hurry. I thought he wasn't a familiar face around here, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you much about him beyond that. Thank you. Alright, so let's go topside. Got someone right here. Hana Hana. Oh yes, Hana Hana Sea Boy. Very scruffy boy went running up staircase. Very quick. Hana Hana seen lots of country, but all country has some child like that. Moradane, Araya, even Indol. Gap of rich and poor exist everywhere. Very sad state. Oh, friends chasing after boy to get back stolen thing. Should always keep valuables carefully secured at body when travel. Yeah, I'll be more careful. No, this way. I did see a boy head over towards the farm. Is he the one you were after? I feel like the city is getting less safe recently. There was that nasty incident not too long ago about the water outage. Torgoth is the biggest Ardanian base in the whole of Gormont, you know. In other regions, the Ardanians don't have quite as much influence. I just worry about the future is all. Thanks. Yeah, so we pretty much get an idea that he went this way, so we get a double check. Did you see about Monty Boy? Nope, I didn't see anybody. I was all busy with my work, so I wasn't really looking. He could have come this way, though. Try asking someone else. Alright. Somewhere around here. Oh, there we go. Oi! You playing tag or something, right? I probably shouldn't help you then. Wouldn't be fair. Oh, come on. What? The kid's a thief? Oh, right. He must be the one Otto was telling me about. Otto's the woodcutter keep telling me he saw this boy hanging around outside of the town. He always tells him to come back into the town because it's not safe outside, but the boy just runs off. That's about all I know. Hardly. Maybe you should ask Otto yourself. You find him over at Nauklia Timba site. Hey, take care now. Alright, so we actually did go close to that, so we can actually just fast travel to it. Upper level right. Yeah, so it's near this one.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Alright, so we're just gonna go up here and talk to Otto. I think I gotta go up that tree branch. Because the timber site's like right there, right where that tree is. Should also get the fast travel for it too. I think there is one. Ugh, a lot of yawning today. Should be a fast travel for this. Let me just run past them. Yeah, there we go.
World has many amazing places in it.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
Since we're here, we'll just grab this. Otto, did you see a Gormati boy? Oh yeah, definitely saw that kid. Nimble little blighter he is, though. Gets away from me every time. I was just doing my work here, same as usual, when I heard footsteps coming from behind me. So I turn around, and who do I see but that boy? I called out to him to stop, but he ran off even faster than usual. If you ask me, that kid's not from Torgoth. Ain't no Torgoth kids have the guts to come all the way out here. Afraid I couldn't tell you where he's headed, mind. I'm too busy here to be chasing after kids all day. Seeing as you got blades with you, maybe you could try tracing the boy's tracks? It was raining when he ran through here, so if you follow his tracks, you might find out where he went. So, we actually do get that. And we have what's called a branching quest. There are a couple of ways we can actually complete it. Yeah, so it just tells us if we have a certain blade, this will make it easier. So, we can either search for it ourselves or talk to him again and essentially get a hint. So, we do have some blades, so let's try this.
Patience is my
Keen
strong
eye.
suit. Kind of.
I don't have keen eye. would have been cool if somebody had Keen Eye. Because Florin... let me double check and see what he has. Botany and Earth Mastery. See, he's out. Electra just has Focus, but that's like that's tier 3. She doesn't get that until later on. I don't think I have anybody that has Keen Eye. Perun. Yeah, Ancient Wisdom and Chivalry. And I think Ursula. What does she have? Ichthyology and Fortitude. And Harmony, but that's a quest specific. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have that. And I think I'm fresh out of crystals too. Yeah, so I gotta keep the common one. Yeah, so I gotta talk to Otto, which is fine. Oh, come on, don't tell me you can't follow tracks. Are you drivers or what? Hey, I tried. That was such perfect timing for her, ain't it? Bleeding obvious to anyone who works in the forest like me. Well, I guess you're amateurs when it comes to forest, so I can't blame you. Yeah. Alright, shall I show you how it's done? It'd be interesting to find out where that boy's got to as well. Yeah, that's for hope. Take a long, good look at the ground. Footprints in the wet dirt, pieces of grass stuck to the ground. Look out for anything that seems unnatural, and if they're spaced evenly, those will be the tracks you're after. What do you think? You see it now? Yeah, so there we go. So we can follow the tracks, and it turns out they are leading to a place we've already been to. So I'm just going to skip ahead because I can. And it turns out they are headed towards Umon Shipyard. So that's fast travel. It makes it easier.
We're here.
Yeah, it just automatically goes to it. Is this where the tracks end? But this is... That's right. Yep, so that's the end of the first part. Now we just sit down, find out where he is. Yeah.
If we're on the right track, he should be around here.
Mm-hmm.
Thief using Umon's workshop as hideout! I never dream of such a thing.
I don't think Umon is here anyway. I think he's in town. Because we could find him there later.
That's him. Let's surround them so he can't run.
Gotcha.
You lot.
Kid, you sure led us on a merry chase. You've wasted a lot of our time, you know.
Yep.
Damn it.
Look at you. You're only kids. Why don't you just give back what you took? We'd rather not hurt you or anything.
You're basically a kid yourself.
Oi, I'll have you know I work for a living. Right, hand it over.
No, you're not having it.
Alright.
The core crystal is ours now. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force.
Okay.
Well, nothing for it, I guess.
Yeah, we could do that.
Alright, let's go.
Battle on. Yeah, so we'll just take out a few birds.
Let's show him a thing or three.
That's one down.
Double spinning.
And let me turn just a bit so I can do that. So I can get more than one. Number 3 down, and we got one more to go. And there we go. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's really just a standard battle.
Well,
Oh, we got the
we
crystal
took it
back.
by force. Just like you wanted us to.
Yep.
Titan's foot. You're all barely 10 years old. Why are you stealing from people?
Look, keeping your traps shut won't help anyone.
My lady, be a little more gentle.
Why? They're only petty thieves.
Be that as it may, they are still children.
Look, I'm sure there's a reason you're doing all this. Are you just that hard up?
What do you take us for? We're not some poor beggars.
Okay. So it's not money you're after?
Yeah, there's
Then
definitely a
what the hell
reason.
is it they want?
You should just tell everything. Rex not hurt you.
Come on.
We want revenge.
Revenge?
We're gonna avenge our village.
You don't mean you were planning to awaken this blade and use it? Well, why don't you tell us the whole story? We might be able to help.
Bandits attacked your village?
It was just a small, peaceful village. But the bad men, just because we had water, they...
Did anyone survive? Don't tell me. You're the only ones?
I believe so. We don't run into
What's your
anybody from that village.
Me? Why do you want to know?
Please, kid?
It's Reese. From Cordell Village.
Cordell Village. Can't say I've heard of it.
It's just a tiny village on the outskirts of Gormott. Not many people know it.
Okay, Reese. I get why you did this. But still, it's not right to steal from people. Besides which, awakening a blade is dangerous. Do you know what happens if it fails?
You never know until you try. As
Fair.
long as one of us manages it, that's all that matters.
Sounds like you really were desperate, my boy. I assume you know the whereabouts of these bandits?
There's a big cave over on Twin Trunks Hill. They use it as a hideout.
Oh, Reese, it's awful. Those scum are gonna... Who are they?
Don't worry about them. What's the matter?
Right, okay. The bandits are planning to attack Turrigoth.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we overheard one of their men talking about it in the city just now.
And it was definitely one of them.
It looked like they were scouting the place out. They were saying with the consul gone, now's the perfect chance to take advantage.
A shrewd observation. This would indeed be the perfect time to mount an attack.
Are you trying to tell me that idiot consul was actually good for something?
So,
Apparently.
this all our fault?
Well... yeah. I guess we might have been the trigger.
We can't sit by and let this happen.
Agreed. Right. You lot, you can leave those nasty bandits to us.
What?
I swear, we'll avenge your village.
But...
Don't worry.
And that's what we'll do. Yeah, we actually don't run into any other villages, so it had to have been a while
By the
before.
way, name's Rex. Reese, take the others and go warn the city guard.
Warn them about the bandits.
Nah, they probably wouldn't believe you if you said bandits were coming. So tell them about us instead. Tell them the guys who destroyed the water tower are hiding out at Twin Trunks Hill.
If you say so, but why?
Don't worry,
Only
you'll
you'll see.
We're counting on you, okay?
Okay.
That's actually pretty clever on Rex's part to use his notoriety of doing that to help them out, which is actually pretty interesting. So, we actually got to make our way to Two Trunks Hill, which means we're going to head... let me just double check. I can probably go here and then head down. Because we're going to go, like, to the north a little bit, but on this side. I don't feel like running across the entire map, so I can just go from here.
So, shall we?
And since I am here, I'd probably grab a
What have
couple
we here?
things.
What have we here?
All the oranges. Are they gonna aggro? Please don't aggro. Okay. Alright, which way am I facing? I should be able to grab it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I am so glad we can do that. Negating the fall damage by climbing stuff that can be climbable. Alright, don't aggro. I don't feel like doing it.
Okay,
Oh, of course.
bring it on.
Yeah, it's a scout. So go ahead, run away. That's fine. So I'm pretty much where I need to be anyway. And we made it. So, this might seem a little familiar. So here we go.
What the...
Well, this is quite the unhelpful obstruction.
It's miasma.
Hey, isn't this the same as that thing we saw in the blowhole with Van Damme?
Yep.
Indeed. It seems to be the same phenomenon.
In that case,
Yeah. We just need a little help from Rock. Van Damme, mate. Hope this is okay.
Rex,
Yeah, so we get to summon Rock for ourselves. And let's view it. Yeah, so this is one of the named ones where it's always going to be the specific one. So we don't have to worry about any other blade.
My name is Rock.
Yeah, he's definitely a pretty good one to have.
Apologies. Force of habit.
Caca. Yeah, he's definitely a really useful one to have, so we're going to be using him a lot. Yes, we are going to be setting him, so we're going to be putting him right there.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
And since we aren't using Florin at the moment, we can actually switch in Perun.
Don't let me get rusty.
So there's Rock.
All right. You really did it.
Rock.
So, you are my new driver. Bit of a scrawny one, if you ask me. But, oh well, it's good to meet you.
He talks kind of like Van Damme, huh?
Van Dam? Who is that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't remember since you've been reawakened now. He was your old driver.
My old driver? Ah, so my core was passed down to you.
We could have stolen it.
Fair.
I didn't sense any guilt in your words.
You're a perceptive one, all right? Yes, you take after your old master in more ways than one.
Listen, Rock, we need your help. Reckon you could clear the way for us?
This stuff? Of course. Nothing simpler.
Yeah, seeing as though he has the abilities, let's just do a couple of quick things here. Okay, see, he's all set. He's pretty much going to have the same stuff as before. So, now that we have that unlocked, his affinity is unlocked by the mercenary group rank. So, the next time, if we level it up to level 2, we could get the level 2 and so on. And he actually did have... Nah, he didn't have anything else. Alright, so we should be good to go.
My asthma, schmy-asthma. The wind is my mate.
Yeah, and he has both of them, because this one's pretty much for him. So there we go.
Wow! That hardly took any time at all.
I did say it was a simple task.
Thanks a bunch, Rock. Rock?
Tell me something. My previous driver.
You mean Van Dam?
Yes, this Van Dam. What kind of a man was he?
He was incredibly strong. He looked kind of scary, but he was kind, too. And he saved my life. It's thanks to Van Dam that we're all standing here now.
I see. Then I think I'd better protect you all, too.
Huh?
To carry on my driver's will, as best I can. That's the path I feel best befits a blade.
Oh, Rock.
Okay, now we can move on. 27. What?
Okay,
Yeah,
bring it on.
Oh, I gotta double check his weapon skills too, by the way. That's alright. These guys aren't too bad. Whoa, hello. Yeah, go ahead, use Aqua. They called allies, but I don't see any going up, so that's kind of a good thing. Alright.
There
we go.
Consider taking the lead sometime, Pyra?
I'll think about it next time, Azurda.
People might look at you funny, though, so watch out.
This one. Or... No, sorry, it's on the Rex. Enhanced arts... Wow, let's get this one anyway. Yeah, I want to make sure... Wind Scythe I never use... I want to use Vortex Edge, so let's switch out Wind Scythe. Wing Smash is the one I need, because of the reaction smash. Because now, because of this, we have the ability to do the whole setup with break, topple, launch, and smash. You can do it with other blades, but I'd like to have it with rock. That way I have control over when I can have it happen. You can have some of the other characters do that, but it's usually good to kind of have it ready to go. Just need a little bit more for 3,000, so about, well, more than halfway for that. You're at 1490. I could probably get some of these other ones here.
Not bad. Not bad at all. That takes care of that.
And we got level 3. Alright, and you should have enough of this one.
Piece of cake. Time for a break.
And 500. Okay. So we are good for now. Yeah, so rock is all set. And we'll just head over to the cave where the bandits are. And we can deal with them. Yeah, drivers and blades.
So what's the plan? Looks like there's quite a few of them. And they have blades, too.
No time for complicated plans. Don't worry. There'll be no match for us.
I knew you'd say that. But hey, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Just remember, we're not here to kill anyone. So mind you don't go overboard.
Was Rex not going to avenge Village?
There's more than one way to do that.
Yep.
Right?
Well, if you say so.
Understood.
Right. Let's go. All of you, put down your weapons. You're not gonna harm that city.
Who the hell are you punks? We ain't got time for a bunch of kids.
Hold it. They're drivers and blades. Now I get it. The city hired you, huh?
What do you think?
How'd you find out about... whatever? Hey, lads! Let's slaughter these brats! We'll make
welcome
an
to try.
example of them.
Yeah, so we'll focus on one at a time.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
You put your feet up over there. All right, Graham?
Yeah, anytime we can, we'll try to do the break topple launch. As we now have Snap. Since we are on the side, we can just do an attack from the side. Alright, so we got break. Let's do topple. See if they do launch. Yeah, they didn't do launch. That's alright. We can wait for the next one. Oh, here we go. Topple. Give us launch. It would be cool if it would do it all the time, but it really doesn't. Sometimes you have to wait. Let's see if we can, where is he? There he is. Alright, let's focus on this guy here. Oh, Electra's out. Nice. Alright. Should be fine. Let's use a couple of these. Oh, they tried to break, but it missed. It's alright. I could use a couple of abilities. There we go. I got one down. Oh, they launched Tora. Well, I can't do anything about that. Alright, now let's stay to the side. Yes. Come on. Alright, let's do this one. Let's do this. Let's go for this. Oh, it knocked it out. I pretty much stumped that attack. Alright, so now we got this guy left here.
Focusing on target. Anchor shot.
Okay, so we got that. Let's switch to a side attack. Not bad. Has a barrier, so we gotta wait a second. Should be good.
Let's give him the full treatment.
Just about there. Okay, should be good. Here we go. Yeah, battle-wise, it wasn't too bad. Because level-wise, we're fine at this point.
Well, we managed to beat them, all right. But what now?
Oh, we just wait for the army to show up, and there they are.
Ah, right on time.
Oh, I get it. That's why you asked the kids to call them here.
That's right.
It isn't us they need to answer to. Right?
Leaving them to the authorities. A wise decision.
I suppose we should probably leave then. It's not a good idea to be here when the military arrives.
Probably
Let's
not.
go.
They need to,
Yeah, let's move.
we need to huff it. Scatter. We just make our way back to the shipyard, I believe.
So you see,
Oh, back to Argentum.
considering the situation, could you let them off the hook?
I'd hate to deny a request from you, Rex. And I can see these kids have had a hard time. What do you think?
Well, I suppose I did get my ship back safe and sound.
That is true.
Hey, how about this? Make them work for the guild, and get them to work off what they owe that way.
What?
These brats! Are you saying we should make salvagers of them?
I think they show a lot of promise. They've got pretty quick fingers. Right? Come on, you know it makes sense. They're poor little orphans with
Yeah,
nowhere
put that
to go.
dexterity good
Are you
use.
really just gonna turn them away?
You sure know how to twist a guy's arm. All right, I'll do it. I'll sort out the details with Papunen. But it's just bed and board for now. Got that? If you want paying, you prove yourselves first.
You hear that? I hope you don't mind.
Wow.
Right then, work hard, you rascals.
Yeah, you definitely gotta hand it to Rex. He definitely cares. Finally, we can actually get to depart from Moradin. Quite the strenuous detour we ended up taking there. Yeah, it's a tiny bit. Master Pawn probably forgot where we even meant to get on ship. Tor remember perfectly. 10th floor, was it? Goldmouth don't have half that many floors. It's the 4th floor. Goldmouth flight deck, to be precise. Shall we get going then? Trying to keep a tight hold on any valuables, eh, Rex? I know. Yeah. And that was a nice little detour, too. Oh, and we got something for... Oh. You got another one. Alright, I suppose I could probably get that one in the as well, actually. Because I usually do. Not heard that.
I got stronger!
Increase aggro. Yeah, definitely good for shielders. I suppose. Yeah, because when it comes to Ursula, I usually don't use her as much. Because she's one of the side characters, but it was kind of nice to actually get her early on in this one. Because she's one of the ones where I have to actually farm in order to get, so... But we do have another one. This is another one of the named ones. So we get to see who this is. This one's a pretty good one, too. Pretty decent. Not too bad. Yes, and he is going to be taking... what do I usually put him on the second one?
It sounds fun.
Yeah, so the nice thing with Wolfric, he is one that has a lot of 5 abilities. Super Strength goes up to 5, Earth Mastery goes up to 5, and Focus goes up to 5, which is really good, especially if we need those for various things. And I believe some of the higher levels, I think that's a couple of different side quests or hangout stuff that we have to do with him. But for now, he's definitely a positive because of the Super Strength, Earth Mastery, and Focus. Yeah, definitely a pretty good one to have. Alright, so we gotta go upstairs to the 4th floor, so we gotta go this way. Yeah, good reason why I like to give him to Nia is to offset the healers that I usually give Nia. Drillmark is one, and I usually give Nia a different one. I'm not going to name who it is until we actually get them, but Wolfric makes a pretty good balance because he is a very offensive base to blade. Alright, so finally get to head over to Moradin. Friends finished business. We ready to depart for Moradin now. All set? Yes. And hop on and safe travels. Yeah, we finally get to leave. Finally. Yeah. Welcome to Moradin. And we did see this place earlier when we saw Morag, Bridget, Aegeon, and Niall. And it seems like we have a rare weather phenomenon here too. I think it's a rare one. Finally, we made it. So good to be on land again. Yeah, it was a pretty long voyage. This place seems more empty than Poppy expected, though. Most likely because this is a small port, separated from the main city. Oh, that must be it. So I suppose our next task is to journey to the capital. From what I heard on the ship, if we just have the port to the right, there should be a straight path there. Not too far off, then. Still, this is our first time in this country, so we better keep our wits about us. Agreed. Might be best to make preparations before we head out. And we got a new stage added, the Tiger. We have a chest here, but I don't think I can open this one just yet.
Treasure acquired.
Yeah, I need lockpicking. And fortitude. Let's see. Yeah, so if you remember when I talked to that informant that sold us that $9,000 piece of info about the driver that was swallowed up by a monster, that specific spot happens over... It sets off a quest that happens over there. It's a salvage spot that we have to get to, but we can't exactly go over here just yet because, one, this door is locked and we can't get the key for it until later, and two, some of the enemies over there, some of the bigger ones, I think that dude up there is like level 70, and the wolf-like ones over there are like level 70 as well, so we do have to be careful if we make our way over there. So I'm going to keep that in mind. And we also have some birds over there that fly around too. Yeah, like that bird up there. I think he's level 75-ish. And they do aggro. They will definitely aggro. Yeah, they'll come back for these. Yeah, by the way, when it comes to the side quests in here, if it doesn't have anything to do with like specific blades, I'll probably skip it. Like the one I just ran by. I just have to fight a couple of monsters here. I could come back later. Because some of these guys are actually... Well, we are okay level-wise.
Come out, come out.
I'll be skipping some of them for now. But I think at one point I do have to get a couple more levels. Alright, so get the cargo transportation. Let me just find an elevator. Start the elevator. And here we are. Funny enough, before we go over more, we actually do spot someone that we have seen before. Nira. Hail, friends. Nira on a little touristy excursion to Moradin Empire. Alba Covenant really is splendid place. Air is clear and food exquisite. Meh, I got it backward. Oops, that happens from time to time. Nira probably go look around somewhere now, but thanks for saying hello. So we will continue with this one. Yeah, speaking of, that's Nira hanging out in the back.
Oh.
So this is the Imperial capital.
Yep.
Such a big city. Maybe their place is selling rare junk parts for upgrading Poppy. Time to go look.
Master Pawn, Poppy would rather use new parts if possible.
Meh. Is that you there, Tora?
Another Napon.
Have not seen Tora in long time. Remember me? Mui.
Huh? Why random old guy know Tora's name?
Oh, Tora not remember me at all. It Mui. I was assistant of Professor Su, your grandpeepon.
Yeah, he was there back then.
Oh, you that old Mui guy! Of course Tora remember. Mui should have said to start with.
He did.
Mui did say.
Oh, right. Mui not very interesting,
Oh.
so Tora forgot he exists.
Tora? That's not very nice.
No, I do not blame Tora. Tora was very young back then. Not surprising he forget.
Besides, Master Pawn was quite distracted just now, only thinking of how to upgrade Poppy.
Why could it be? This looked like artificial blade.
Mui right. Tora studied Grandpepon and Dadapon's blueprints carefully and finished construction.
Meh, how wonderful. If only Professor Su still here to see results of hard work.
Mui, you have any idea where Dadapon went?
That day when the lab was attacked, Mooey Mooey was out on errand. When I got back, Professor Susu's body was lying there. But there was no sign of Professor Tatazo.
I see. Even Mooey Mooey not know.
Do not feel down, Master Pon. We will find Data Pon someday. Though no evidence for this hypothesis.
Thank you, Poppy.
Anyway, Mooey Mooey apologized for interrupting your trip when you just arrived in city. Friend of Mooey Mooey run an inn just up ahead. Place with famous hot springs. If you like, Mooey Mooey can try to get you discount.
Mooey Mooey is best friend!
Now he's nice. Yeah, so that's where we're headed to next. To the inn. Nera Nera. I believe if I turn around, he's still actually hanging out back over there.
And arrived.
Well, before we do anything at the inn, we can see if we could buy anything new. I don't think I can open this one just
Treasure
yet.
acquired.
Calm your mind.
Focus.
Yeah, we have focus. What do
Lead
we have for
not
Nalpon
onto
Wisdom?
Poppy.
Yeah, we need 2 more levels of that. Don't have them just yet, so we'll have to either level up the ones we do have or get other blades that have those. Let's see. Well, let me double check. Let's see if we can get some spending money. I'm gonna keep those. I'll sell these for now, just so we can get some money back. Sell these because I don't need them. Keeping that one. Keep those. Have an iron ship. Okay, so we have a chain ship, which pretty much more than doubles the attack. Well, then again, do I really need that now? Yeah, I suppose I could get it now anyway. Let's see, Perun. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Because it's chain one for her as well. Chain ships for everybody. Yeah, that was a straight up upgrade. Yeah, not too bad. Definitely need one for Wolfric, so we'll get this one as well. Yeah, same with Electra too. I think with this one I'll probably go with a defense one, because that block rate, since she is a defense, that's actually pretty good, so I think I'll go with that one instead. So that is something to keep in mind too. Different ships give us like different abilities. Some will increase like auto attack and crit rate. Those are usually more for the offensive ones, where these are usually better for the defense blades. Yeah, so kind of like with this one too. Both have pretty good ones too, but I believe I'll just go with the coil one for Poppy as well. But she is also a defense blade. I am going to double check that iron ship just to see how it is. Okay, yeah, that one's definitely a little bit less. I could probably give that to one of these. I believe Mireia was the first one, so let's give that to her. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Alright, so chips are good. Accessories, we can probably take a quick peek. Boost strength by 20%. Zero battle force. Hello. Wow, I can actually buy that? Boost experience received from defeated enemies by 25%. That's quite a bit. It's actually not that bad. I know later on we can actually get that item to drop. Or I should say, either drop or there are a couple of chests that have that. We can probably check and see if we can trade anything. Yeah, we can get 30,000 if we had 2 of those. I think we're all set for now, though. I believe so. Let me talk to the informant here. Let's see what they have. I already got the greedy monster. Yeah, so some of these I could get, but it just tells us like different things that we kind of already know. Some of the ones that are a little more pricey, like that $10,000 one, usually leads to a side quest. Alright, so let's get the fast travel over here.
Wow!
Okay,
World
so
has
we
many
got that.
amazing places in it!
Perhaps rest and enjoy
And
view for a
some
bit.
dude laying down, okay. Let's see if we can get the fast travel for over here, and then we can head back to the inn. Because we can continue.
Wow! World
Alright.
has many amazing places in it!
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
Yeah, the place is fantastic. Alright, so we gotta head over to that. So we can just head over to this one.